Virgos, thank you for joining me for your energy reading. I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys. If it's your first time joining me, my name is Keita. Welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back. I channeled a song prior to turning on the camera. And I know that it's relevant to the Libra reading. The Libra reading that I did before you guys is reading. Matter of fact, I did it yesterday. Yesterday, one of them days. But whatever day it was, the message that was coming through is like somebody having some insecurities about the differences between them and their counterpart, and that kind of being the thing that has been standing in the way, but they're needed to overcome that fear and just have the conversation so they can get clear on what's really going on and kind of help to quiet those insecurities or any assumptions or whatever, right? So the song that came to mind a few minutes ago was Would That Make You Love Me by Robin Thicke. So I'm literally sitting here and pulled the decks and I couldn't even think of the words of the song. Only thing that was coming to mind was the kind of, I guess that's called the melody. I'm just sitting here. I couldn't think of the word. So I was like, it's something about love me. I got that part. So I said, that's Robin Thicke. So I Googled it. Robin Thicke lyrics, love me. You know, that could have been a zillion goddamn things, right? But would that make you love me came up, and I was like, that's it. So I'm reading the lyrics. I'm like, oh my God. I know I'm about to do Virgo reading, but this is definitely the energy of the Libra reading from the other day. So we're going to see what's going on. Maybe y'all got some Libra in your chart, or your counterpart is a Libra. We're going to see what's going on. And I'm going to make it quick because I know my battery will be dying quick as fuck on this iPad. And I don't know why. Like, I closed my little tabs and everything. Probably just because this motherfucker old. But anyway, Father God, Mother Earth, ancestors, and spirit guides, I ask that you bring forth clear the best message for the highest good of the Virgo collective at this time. What message do you have for the Virgo collective relative to their love life at this time? Just have faith and actions speak loudly, but we're gonna see what come out. Oh, okay. This compassion been coming out a lot. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective, represented by the number 15, which breaks down to a 6. One thing about it that's coming to me relative to that song, just saw 311, which may be significant to some of you as an angel number, and just saw 316. Shout out to my brother Mun. Whenever I see 316, for one, with Mun, I'm always thinking about the message of hope in John 3:16 in the Bible. That's for one. So you needing to have hope, and be optimistic about the situation that you're in, and practice compassion. But in some of the messages, practicing compassion have been coming forward, especially for the divine feminines who have felt wronged, slighted, ignored, left out in the cold in some way by the masculines. But what I'm getting is you need to show yourself some compassion. When you listen to the words to that Robin Thicke song, and he's talking about all of the differences. What if I practice a different religion? What if I ain't had no money? What if I decide to change up my hair, wear my hair a different way? Just saw 411 because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm giving y'all the 411. You're needing to show yourself some compassion. Quit being so hard on yourself, picking yourself apart, coming up with all these reasons why somebody wouldn't want you, or why this situation wouldn't work out. That's part of practicing compassion towards yourself, building yourself up instead of tearing yourself down and being pessimistic about why this situation would not work. There are people with all kinds of differences that have long-lasting, legacy-building love relationships. Just saw 444. Know that you are protected by the ancestors and your spirit guides. And when you signed up to come to this lifetime, they knew that your person was going to be short and you was gonna be tall, or they knew that your person was gonna be black and you was gonna be white. They knew that this person was gonna practice Buddhism and you was gonna be a Baptist Christian. All of this shit was figured out before you got here. So let whatever this questioning you got about the differences be a speed bump, you know, something that makes you slow down and consider the differences, but keep going. It's not a stop sign. It's not a dead end. Don't let that thing, that apprehension, be the thing that stops you from moving forward in these connections. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. And I'm going to give you a perspective to look at it from. Not only were you born this way and things were meant to be this way and y'all meant to have them differences, but what if your differences are the things that complement one another? You know what I'm saying? What each other need in each other's life. So if your person is far more emotionally intelligent and in tune, and you're probably more logically intelligent and in tune, y'all can help each other balance out in that way. You know what I'm saying? It's if they're adventurous and you're a homebody, they can help you be more adventurous. You can help them to be more balanced and chill. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of seeing things as a positive and not a negative, and how they can be a pro instead of a con. So you want to practice compassion because this is somebody that you love. You love them and they love you. With the number 20 breaking down to a 2. And it says, these are powerful words. I love you. Love yourself and accept love from others. Quit coming up with all these reasons why you don't deserve love or don't align with love and shouldn't connect with love. Just saw 654. That could be very symbolic or significant to someone. Number 26, break it down to an 8, baby. Your abundance lies in this new love. So you need to embrace it. You need to surrender to it. And with this message, when it comes out, it speaks to a new love that is anchored in spiritual growth, but also it's going to affect your career in some way. It's going to affect your work life in some way. So it says, embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. I'm really picking up in this situation both. It's about to affect your coin in some way. It's going to help you elevate spiritually. And guess what? Even though you sitting up picking yourself apart and talk about what you got and ain't got and all of that, you are going to contribute to this person's spiritual growth as well, because you guys mirror one another. They're going to learn from you and you're going to learn from them. Always know that you have something substantial to bring to the table when it's a situation, when it's a table that you're meant to be sitting at, when it's a situation that you're meant to be in. So at the top of the deck, the Union of Hearts, represented by the number 28, which breaks down to a 10. Baby, this is it for you. This here cycle is out with the old and in with the new, and a love connection defies explanation. Them differences, you ain't got to be trying to make sense of this shit. This is a love that defies explanations. I'm going to read the message for this because that's the message that was coming through in the fucking song. Now, I posted the song already on the community board, so y'all ain't got to worry about me forgetting to do it because it's already done, okay? But I'm also going to read the message because this is so in alignment. Stop trying to make sense of this shit, because you're trying to do this and approach this from a logical, reasonable, masculine perspective when you needed to move according to the dictates of your heart. Where is your heart leading you? It makes all the sense in the world in your heart. That shit just might don't look good on paper. Fuck that paper. Tear that up. Who made them rules? Just on 911. You are protected, and it's urgent that you make the moves that you're being led to make and live your best life in this union of hearts. You see how they hugging and kissing? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. To know me is to know that I am all for the love. You know what I'm saying? Now don't get me wrong, I'm like one of those women who has tapped into their wild dark side. So I get that sometimes you gotta go there. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to show a motherfucker you a savage. However, predominantly, like, I'm for the love. And so I'm not gonna make up excuses for why love shouldn't be love. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the deck, romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So you're needing to overcome those internal conversations, that internal dialogue, and embrace any and create any romantic opportunity that you can to invest in this situation with your person. You see two people here, they dancing. As my grandmama used to say, they footloose and fancy free. Y'all know I got an old soul, child. I might got a baby face, but I got an old soul. So I remember all kinds of old ass sayings that she used to say. And these people are, as she used to say, footloose and fancy free. And it's like they underwater with it, because you got all kind of fish and coral and shit. You know, water represents emotion. So this could be a romantic time at the beach or near the ocean, near the river. You know, I've been channeling just our 11:11 the messages about some of y'all going on a trip or on a cruise or like a long voyage over a big body of water or some shit like that. But it says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Pour into this connection and quit worrying about your differences and who got what to say and everything that can go wrong. This is calling for you to be optimistic about your love life, because you're in a situation that defies explanation. And the good thing about it is you don't owe nobody no fucking explanation. Okay? I want to read the lyrics to the damn song, but we'll see if I have time. At the end, I'm going to clarify this with the romance angel. And literally at the bottom of the deck, without me having to shuffle or anything, y'all, is stay optimistic about your love life. I can't make this shit up. Positive thinking and faith. Faith was, I told you that out the gate, because I saw something about have faith while I was shuffling. Then we saw 316, which would encourage you to have hope. Faith will bring you romance. You're needing to take a romantic approach to this connection. Allow yourself to just be vulnerable and enjoy yourself. Let somebody love on you and allow yourself to love on this person, because the love is there. You got I love you. This ain't no little petty ass crush. This somebody that make your heart go pity pat. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your person. But practice compassion. Practice compassion toward yourself. And if you're on the opposite end of the spectrum, and I'm not talking to you, I'm talking about your person, you're needing to have compassion towards them as they are moving through those insecurities, especially if they have the courage to be vulnerable with you about the insecurities that they're having. Just saw 1313, which is not only mirroring numbers, but also 13 represents divine femininity. So if you're the divine feminine energy in this situation, you need to make sure you're not coming to this situation with all that old hard ass tough talk, and that you're being a soft place for your person as they step forward with this courage to be romantic, express their love, express their insecurities, and be more open to the uniting of these two hearts and new love. You know what I'm saying? Like, divine feminine energy is so healing. And I thank God for all of the things that I've been through that have taught me to cultivate that. Now, don't get me wrong. I come from a long line of strong-ass independent black women. So it took a lot for me to learn to soften up. You know what I'm saying? But I have seen where it serves a purpose. It definitely serves a purpose, especially as we are seeking to be that force that helps divine masculines rise up and heal. So let's see how your person is feeling. Please clarify this message. Ooh, it's a lot. Oh, God, it's a lot. Y'all got a lot to talk about. Being vulnerable scares me. That's why you're going to have to watch your tone, feminines. Watch the energy that you come into the table with, especially like if you're in a situation where this person has made you feel some type of way, or, you know, wasn't there for you, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Acknowledge the strength that it takes to be vulnerable when you see this person trying, because they scared as hell to say some of the shit they know that's on their heart and they need to say. So make sure that you're cultivating the type of energy in this connection where they can be comfortable with expressing how they feel. And don't you hold back. Express how you feel, but watch how you express it. Because if they love you, they want to know how you feel, but they don't need you barking at them either. You're going to fuck up the whole mood. You know what I'm saying? Trying to have something romantic. I'm in love with the way you smile and how you look right before you laugh. They love your smile. They love to see you in good, positive energy, laughing, your sense of humor. Like, that turn them on. You are as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. You know how many people are out here interacting, investing in people who they just have superficial attraction to? This person thinks you're beautiful on the inside and the outside. That's why they're a little intimidated, because they're like, damn, she's just as dope inside as she is outside, or he just as dope inside as he is outside, just as beautiful inside as outside. Like, I gotta be mindful of how I approach this situation. Can I weigh up? Because it's easy when they just cute, when they just fine, when they just sexy. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got a whole lot of shit going on internally. They easier to deal with. I don't feel financially stable enough to commit to this connection right now. That insecurity where they wondering about the differences and, oh my God, can I really do this? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, you can. If finances is the need and this is the person you meant to be with, don't be surprised when you take this step and make your feelings known and step out on faith and plant this seed with this person and create something new or shift this dynamic, that the floodgates open up for you financially. And them fucking coins start falling out the sky. More customers, more clients, working less and making more money. Like, ideas that bring more coin. Listen, that abundance, long as you walking in your abundance and walking in your purpose, it's going to happen. You mean the world to me. They see your value. You hold so much value in their life, and they don't want to lose you. I get lost in your eyes. It's that romance. This person feels safe. In order to get lost in somebody's eyes, that means you got to let your guard down. That means you blank out for a little minute. They got to be like, hey, you there? You know what I'm saying? They mesmerized, not just by your beauty, but your energy, your aura. It's beautiful. I can't stop thinking about you. When you read the lyrics to that song, it reads like the confessions of somebody who's in their head. And because this person can't stop thinking about you, they're going to have to come forward with this communication, because it's going to eat them up. They can't hold it. They about to bust. Top of the deck, you always know just what to say to make me smile. Do not, what's the word I'm looking for? Sleep on. It's another word I'm looking for. But don't sleep on the force that you are. Don't sleep on the force, the energy that you bring into this person's life. Because you're a positive driving force for them. You always know, even when you're not trying, you just being you, what to say to make them smile, to uplift them. They sunshine on a cloudy day. You are the best thing that has happened to me. I'm going to read the message, even though this is about to be longer than all of them. I did remember that I said I wanted to read the message of the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. Because I want y'all to start worrying about what the fuck everybody else got to say and think, or even like questioning these connections yourself. It's something new. You're not used to it. Of course you're going to be apprehensive. But that's the whole point. Restoring restoring what the locust has stolen. You know what I'm saying? Like, this abundance, this love, this romance, this legacy, it's your birthright. And somewhere along the line, life circumstances, things, people, trauma taught you that you weren't deserving of these things. But God like, nah, B. You that guy, you that girl. I always meant for you to have this shit. You the perfect person for the job. Step up. Step up, king. Step up, queen. Step up, emperor. Step up, empress. So it says, this is so special, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This love is comfortable and a perfect fit. It can be between parents and children, romantic partners, or in a special friendship. It is important to recognize the significance love has in your life. Shift your attention to the essentials in your relationships. Celebrate the wealth of love present in your life. This card is prompting you to redirect your awareness from your goals and desired outcomes onto your relationships. For many of you, you've tried to distract yourself with other people, with other things. You tried to put your head down and focus on projects, jobs, careers, religion, hell, spirituality. You've tried to focus on everything but this connection, and yet you can't get it out your head. I can't find that card. But you can't think about anything else because you're not meant to. Whatever this is, this connection is meant to be a part of all of that. And so you can't run from it. You can't hide. I betcha. Ooh, I betcha. You can't hide love. Can't hide love. But I betcha. Did I put that on the community board? Feel inside. What y'all know about that earth, wind, and fire? It says, I think I put that on the community board already, but if I haven't, I'm gonna put it. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to do something for someone you love. I know that's right. I love some old random ass affection. Send a note, a card, or a flower to let them know you truly value them and the part they play in your world. So it's saying no matter what the occasion, express your love. Y'all don't need it. For those of you who feel like you need a day, you need an excuse, a birthday, or Valentine's Day, or whatever, it's coming up. So there you go. You have an out. But get in the habit of doing sweet things just because. Two dryads embrace with complete abandon. Their encirclement represents the love that is present in a relationship. The colors green and yellow dominate this image, suggesting balance, healthy love, and mutuality. You are being reminded of the important, significant relationships you have in your life. Reflect on the role love plays in your world. I wanted to read the message to deliverance to what you call it real quick. If I wasn't who I was, if I wasn't me, would you stand next to me in the street? If I changed my hair, would you then be proud? If I ran around town with a different crowd, would you be my baby? Oh, if I had more money. Oh, would that make you love me more? If I dug down deep to the bottom, could you love me unconditionally with that Christ consciousness? If I sound like you and we laugh the same, would you mind if I hang around? Would that make you love me? If I came to you from a different place, would my message finally be heard? If it's just me and you and there's no one else, would you see how much we're the same? Would you be my lover? Oh, if I'm a different color, could you be my brother? Oh, would that make you love me? Did somebody want to be lovers and friends? You understand me? Like, they don't want to just be in a love connection with you, but also have that deep, like, the homie, the brother, the sister type of connection, and just be able to be vulnerable and take that mask and that robe off so that somebody can finally love them. Somebody beside themselves can finally love them unconditionally. And that is why it is important that you be a safe space for this person. So if it resonates, it resonates. I hope the message found y'all well. If it did not find you well, I hope that it leaves you well. So now I gotta put the Earth, Wind, and Fire song. And did something else come up? Hell, who knows? I'll watch it back. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day, y'all. If you're needing a personal reading, email me at turquoisemajesty@gmail.com. Don't forget to like the video should something have been said that resonated with you, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, y'all, peace.